All right, guys, here he is, the new channel pet, a wild baby bass. And I've had him for about a week, and he's doing pretty good. He's been eating. He's already had 7 minnows in his diet, as well as a few worms that were stuck in there. So he's chilling. He's got some good color and some good patterns. I think he's going to be a very pretty fish. He's going to go back in his hole right now because camera just scared the shit out of him. But he is a little skittish right now. He's getting used to his environment. He's been going around and kind of poking the glass and stuff. You know, keep in mind, guys, that this is a wild bass. He's never been in an aquarium before, and he has no idea what the hell is going on, why he can see out of the aquarium, but he can't swim that way. And don't freak out, guys. If you are looking at this aquarium here, you'll see it's very small. But don't freak out. This is a temporary holding and quarantine facility for him, just to make sure that he was going to be okay and he was going to feed and not just freak out and die. We're buying him a 55-gallon tank, and so he's going to have plenty of room to swim around and grow for the time being. He is very graciously adorned with live plants and stuff to make him feel kind of at home here. He wants to come out again. He's poking his head out. He loses his color a little bit when he comes out, especially when he sees us, because we freak him out. He's probably never seen people too much before, and he thinks we're gonna eat him. And he's pretty skittish, but I think he's turning around after a week. He's been coming out of his little hidey hole a lot more. He's very happy that we go to the lake and we get him some feeder fish. Oh, there he popped out. See, he's shooting out. See, he's testing. You can see he's poking around the glass like any new fish to an aquarium does. He's poking and trying to figure out, why the heck can't I get over there? So he kind of knows where his boundaries are. And if you see how pale he is right there? And then as soon as he goes under his little hidey hole, his colors come back. Did you see that? I hope you saw that. I hope that came in on camera. So he's freaked out, but we're going to get him taken care of here, and the next update for you, you'll see him in his new home so that you don't hate me for life on the internet. All right, guys. Well, we went to go get a 55-gallon, and we ended up with a 75-gallon. This was a damaged unit, which I'm going to fix this corner here, and the store did 25% off, which was a very substantial savings, and actually turned out to be cheaper to get the 75-gallon than it was to get the 55-gallon. The other reason I got the 75-gallon is a 55-gallon is 12 inches deep, if I'm correct, which means when we have a 12-inch bass, he won't be able to turn around. So we've got more space here. We can grow a bigger bass before we got to figure out something to do with them. So we decided to go ahead and jump on this deal and do 75 gallons. So the next time you see this tank, it's going to be set up. So for you, that's going to be right. Bam, there it is. We got it all set up here. We got our lights. We got our plants going on in here. I've already got it stocked with some food for Mr. Baby Bass or Mrs. We got our little minnows swimming around in here. Shout out to Three River Bait and Tackle for the minnows. Easy fish food at a reasonable price. Kept it kind of minimal so our bass can swim and hunt here with some open space. But there she is set up. Okay, guys, I've been doing some water tests. The temperatures are both within a 0.3 degrees of each other because it's in the same house, so the water temps are equal. On the left, this is this aquarium. This is the 75-gallon. The water parameters for pH and stuff is identical to the samples I took from the tank he's in. I'm going to double check the nitrates and the ammonia, make sure he's not going to get ammonia shocked. But if the ammonia is the same in both tanks, then I think we can just net him and straight away bring him in and drop him in here. I don't think we need to go through the whole acclimation process and freak him out anymore. If water temps are the same, pH is the same, and ammonia is the same, those are the things that shock a fish. So let's go, we'll check nitrate real quick and ammonia, and then we'll get to the action. Okay, here's ammonia, 0 parts per million yellow, 0 parts per million yellow in both tanks, and nitrate, 0 parts per million, 0 parts per million. So water parameters are the same. Now the reason for that is because I just did major water changes on both of the tanks, so that's why everything's probably about the same. Wanted, for the sake of the internet, so I don't get slammed, wanted to show you water temps, ammonia, nitrate, pH, all the same. Let's go transfer this guy. Okay, buddy, are you going to cooperate with me and let me gently catch you, or are you going to put up a fight? Huh? You're probably going to put up a fight, aren't you? Yeah. You're going to make me take everything out of here. Okay, let's try round 2, buddy. Come on, I know you're going to be upset. I know. I know you're upset. Alright, buddy, here you go. Just go in the net. There you go. Alright. Oh, yeah, I know, buddy. Alright, bud. And there he goes. See, buddy? Not too bad, huh? Better than sitting in a bucket for 30 minutes trying to acclimate. Alright, pal. What do you think of your new home, huh? I don't see you in shock, so parameters must be good. Breathing a little bit harder, but, you know, you just went through a stressful time. So, look at all your food, buddy. See? Look at all your food swimming around here. They're freaked out. They see you, and they're freaked out. Yeah, he didn't lose all his color. He's still got some color, so he's not that shocked or scared. Oh, here he goes. We're going to film him for a little bit here immediately after dropping him in. And we're going to see if he just goes right to hunting and feels at home, or how he checks his environment out here. Enjoy a little bit of this footage. As I thought, he found his little hidey hole back here. I figured that's where he was gonna go, back behind this log and find some cover. Our little guy has decided to join the party. He's come out of his little hidey hole. He's pretty pale because he's looking around, checking things out. So he's nervous. When he gets nervous, he goes like Snow White here. But he's first time out, and he's going around the tank, taking his first lap. Getting a little color back. Dorsal fin is up. That usually means he's a little more comfortable. When that dorsal fin goes down like that, he's a little nervous. I just know this from watching him over the past couple of weeks in his holding tank. Now that the bass is just kind of sitting out here chilling, the minnows have schooled together as a protective measure. They used to swim around kind of independently and look for food. But there's a little baby bluegill, or baby brim. But they're schooling now, so the hierarchy of nature has taken over. All right, well, our little guy here is just exploring around, but he's got his dorsal fin up now, so he's much more comfortable. He's got his color back, so I think he's enjoying the larger space for sure. But he hasn't decided to try and eat or anything. Breathing is slowed back down, so he's normal. He's going to enjoy it once he kind of gets his bearings, but that's going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys watching.